We learned today that CEO of Overstock, Patrick Byrne, resigned suddenly in the wake of his interview recently with David Asman, in which he described his participation in a deep state enterprise of political espionage. I'm going to break this up into two parts because it's a lengthy segment. The first part will be his interview with David Asman today discussing his resignation.
Overstock.com CEO Patrick Byrne today resigning after 20 years of guiding the company into one of the premier shopping sites on the internet. His letter of resignation mentions the turmoil that was caused by his admission last month of a bizarre series of events involving a Russian spy, the FBI, and what he describes as a destructive deep state within that institution. Here now to explain it all for himself is Patrick Byrne. Patrick, great to see you. I'm all ears. Why did you resign?
Well, first I'm going to talk about Overstock. Tuesday was our 20th anniversary. We just had a big party. Everything's in a perfect place. It's for a perfect time for me to resign. On the blockchain side, the killer app of blockchain is securities tokens. Our company there, T0, was just voted in an internet thing. 61% said it's the most likely to win that race. We've got 22 other blockchain properties we're involved in, and they are the leaders in their respective disruptive areas. The retail business has returned to EBITDA profitability the last quarter. Everything's, once I stopped trying to chase the monsters who lose $3 billion and said, we're just going to focus on being this technological masterpiece and make money. And I think we have the most successful, the most numbers of GAAP profitable years of any B2C e-commerce company I know of. I really do. And we did it on a dollop of the capital that everyone else had. So all that's in a perfect place. Here, but there's this other issue, and no, I'm not getting chased out. And the board, this is me ejecting, and I have to. I have to because I've been warned that if I come forward to America, that the apparatus of Washington is going to grind me into a dust. And that's going to happen, and I have to get that away from the company. It's only right. Why is it going to grind me into a dust? I can tell that you caught me off guard last time, David, and I can tell what I said some Sparkies out there, they didn't quite get the joke. When I say that I know about the Russia and Clinton investigation, this is what I mean. Because 17 years ago, I helped them crack a murder, and they knew me, and I helped them a bit on Wall Street 12 years ago. They knew me, and they called me in 2015, 2016 to assist in something. And I didn't know who the orders came from, but I assisted. It's some very honorable federal agents and very honorable people. But they named some names, and they didn't name the names. That's it. I didn't know who it came from, and I took some orders that seemed a little fishy in 2015, 2016. Last summer, watching television, I figured out the name of who sent me the orders, and this has all now been confirmed to me. The name of the man who sent me the orders was a guy named Peter Strzok.
Oh, my goodness.
Anything? Got it? Capiche?
Yeah.
So this is going to be quite a whirlwind. And I have to, it's only
that's
right.
Huge
I
news, Peter. That hasn't been revealed so far as I know as of yet, but that's
this is it.
Peter Strzok. So are you working with the Attorney General in his investigation?
Let me be clear. I'm not working with anybody. I want to spend the rest of my life. The last time I talked to federal officers 5 months ago, and I explained everything to them between April 5th and 30th, over a course of 7 hours, and then I disappeared. Bill Barr, there's going to be a sculpture of granite of this guy somewhere. I've been sitting on this stuff for 3 years. I couldn't come forward until there was rule of law in this country. I wasn't going to go forward when this guy, Jeff Sessions, Truman said of an opponent, I could carve a better man out of a banana. That's how America should feel about Jeff Sessions. We have rule of law, and I came forward to them in April. I believe what I understand, and I don't want to get in any federal way. I don't want to disappear, but there are other whistleblowers from within the federal bureaucracy with similar stories. And I can tell you the bottom line, and again, people didn't seem to get it last time. The bottom line is the big cover-up. There was political espionage conducted against Hillary Clinton, Mark Rubio, Cruz, and Donald Trump. And this isn't a theory of mine. This is some political position. I was in the room when it happened. I was part of it. I thought I was doing law enforcement. Sorry.
Hey, Patrick, Gary Smith, welcome to the show, and I hope the rest of your post-CEO career goes well. Question first of all, your story sounds like it should be a movie for theatrical release, so I want to know who's going to be playing you, but more importantly, you
Denzel
mentioned...
Washington. I'll cooperate with anyone who can get Denzel Washington to play me.